Hi guys, I tried recording this video the other day, but my camera decided that all the footage would be blurry. So I'm hoping this one's better. If it does go blurry at any point, I'm really sorry. But that's not what this video is about. So basically, this video is all to do with this exciting news that I've been telling you all about. I've been saying that I've got some update videos to do, and this is going to be one of them. I want to do a uni one, like summing up what uni was like, but I want to do that separately to this update, just because I want to do like a Q&A thing. So to begin with, if you have any questions about university, about living in Brighton, because I moved to Brighton, so what it's like to move from your hometown to somewhere new, what it's like to go to uni, what music college was like, is it worth going, is it not? So any questions, drop them below. I will be doing like a question, like people on Instagram do the ask me questions section. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, links down below with all my other social media links. Please check that out, give me a quick follow, and then you can keep updated for when I put out my Q&A, pretty much. But that's out of the way. So Q&A university video I am going to do. But yeah, anyway, this video, as you can see by the title, I quit my job. Yeah, I quit my job. Not music, I've not quit music. Do not worry about that. It might be a bit clickbaity title, so I suppose some people might be checking it out to see if I've quit music. I haven't. I've quit my retail job. So I worked for a company called Dunelm. Those that know me personally know that I worked for them for a very long time. So I started when I was 17 with that company, and yeah, and I started with them in Hastings, and then I went to uni. They transferred me to a store closer to Brighton, so I went to Rustington, and then they do have a closer store to Brighton in Shoreham, and I managed to get transferred to Shoreham. It was good. I enjoyed my time at Dunelm, I can't lie. I met a lot of amazing people, a lot of my closest friends now I've met through that job, so I can't fault them for anything that they did for me. The only fault I did find was I moved to Brighton to pursue music and to go to uni. When I graduated uni, I took on a full-time position at Dunelm, just so I could pay my rent, because those that live in Brighton, you all know, rent's not exactly £10 a month, it's quite a bit more. So you just work however you can to earn that money. And mine just happened to be I got offered full-time work. So I took on full-time work. I stepped up to a team leader in my last few months with the company. It was like a team leader / duty manager role. So I can say that I was a manager on my CV, which is quite nice. That's basically my big news. I quit my retail job, my full-time job, and now I basically went I saved up a lot of money from Christmas to March, because I left my job just at the end of March, and yeah, I basically had to move out of my flat, so it worked out well timing wise, because I've moved back to Hastings, and then I'm kind of between Hastings and Brighton when I need to be. So yeah, I had to move out. I wanted to pursue music full time, and Dunelm was just getting in the way. I've had a few mates be like, "Oh, you're mad for leaving your job," and I'm not gonna lie, it's been stressful because I don't have that solid income every month. But I've managed. It's been 2-3 months now. In that time, I've done shows. I've got like gigs and stuff. I've recorded music videos, so I've been keeping busy. I've been keeping on top of like earnings. So yeah, I'm basically a full-time musician at the moment. That's the only way I make money now, is through my guitar. It's exciting. So if you want to know why I made the big leap in the end, I did have to say no to a lot of shows because of my shifts at Dunelm, and I wouldn't have been able to get there in time, so that was starting to like grind me down a bit. And then I had a week off of Dunelm. In that week I had a show with Rare, and I spent all week playing bass. No stress of customers, no stress of, because when you're a duty manager you have to run the shop floor, so no stress of like other colleagues and just all that. So I basically had a week of just being a musician, which was like amazing. I went back to my shift on the Monday after my week off, and a customer come up to me, wanted to speak to a manager, so little old me had to go down, and I remember, I can't quite remember what her issue was, but it's something to do with bedding, I think, that she'd bought, and she had an issue, and she was basically blaming me for it as if I'd made the bedding, and I'd had enough by that point. I went home and I wrote my resignation, which is probably the scariest thing I've had to do. The time felt right to leave. I didn't enjoy the job as much as I used to. I didn't have time to even do anything. I was doing stupidly long days there. The manager would be like, oh, you've got to do this, this and that. And in the back of my head, yeah, I want to do my job well, because that's what you get paid to do. But I want to play guitar. I don't want to be stacking a shelf or dealing with Deirdre at tills. I mean, the Deirdres were quite nice, actually. It was more the older men that thought they could talk down to you. That was the grinding part of that job, I think. But yeah, I did a lot with them. I set up a load of new stores with them. So to anyone that watches this that I've met along my 6.5 years at Dunelm, thank you for everything you did for me. I couldn't really fault the job. It just wasn't for me anymore. I've got another update in next week's video for some very exciting stuff that I'm going into. And that's work-wise, so that's a new kind of career for me as a musician. You'll have to check out next week's video. I'm going to wrap that one up short. I just wanted to do a life update pretty much. Don't forget to drop questions about university down below. Anything you've got, questions, whether you're at university, whether you're going to university this September and you're a bit nervous and you want to know how to survive. If you've never been to uni and you don't really want to go, but you've always been intrigued to be like, is uni life really just partying all the time? Drop that question down below and I'll answer that in the video. So if you do it through Instagram, I'll give a shout out to your handle. So if you want to get a little bit of like free promotion for your page, then yeah, make sure to get them questions at me, guys. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos from me, because I've started doing this weekly upload thing, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. Comment down below your questions, comment any questions on, even if it's like questions relating to me leaving my job, if you've got any questions about that, make sure you drop them down below as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for checking out the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye.